I accidentally started it, then stopped it, then started it again. Ching. Okay. Friday.
You're the one that has to start it.
I know. I'm getting ready. Oh, it's cold. We are watching The Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 9, Look for the Light at the end of the tunnel.
That's not what it says.
Okay, the title is Look for the Light. I added at the end of the tunnel. Okay. We currently have 16,159 subscribers
At the time of this recording.
We are Something Cinema. Our director is Riley Abel, R.I.P. Thank you to Legion, Ivory, DVR Cavers, Bone Cold, Mars Keens, To420 King, Bree Burt, Shahara Deegan.
Thank you to our patron, Amani G. We appreciate you for being a patron.
Double time. Sound like I about you, but blessed. Now we're gonna play this or that. Would you rather suck your toe or stub your thumb?
Suck your toe.
Suck your toe. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Would you rather suck your toe or stub your thumb?
Stub my thumb.
Would you rather fly a kite or hang glide? Fly a kite.
Fly a kite.
Would you rather climb a mountain or traverse a desert?
What is traverse? Oh, drive?
I believe
Chevy
it's
Traverse?
walking.
Huh?
Traverse. Travel.
No, like Chevy Traverse? That's the name of the car?
I don't think that's what that is.
If it's what I think
The desert.
yeah, I'm a drive in the desert.
You need to drive?
I think it's
I'm gonna
drive.
go desert.
Can you Google that?
I don't know. You ready?
Does her hair look long? Oh, that's not her.
Oh, that's her.
Ellie.
What's her name? You know her name.
Ashley Johnson.
There we go.
Ashley Johnson.
The GOAT.
And she plays Ellie's mom?
Ugh. Birth already is bad.
I was going to say, this probably would be one of my biggest fears, to be in an apocalyptic time and be pregnant and have to give birth.
Do I got a doula? You gotta defend yourself and give birth.
Aww.
Is that where Ellie got her knife? You
Would she put it in her bassinet?
Her little hand. Fucking bitch.
I'm over here trying to give birth.
That's where Ellie got her little moves from. That's why she was fighting in the womb. You had the baby?
Well, she was distracted.
Not she's scared.
You better pick her up before she gets splinters in her back.
The umbilical cord? Oh, she a beast for that. Damn. She deserve all the damn.
You fucking told me.
You see where you get your mouth from, too.
Oh, was her mama a firefly?
Probably.
She got her knife.
It's not your fault. We're really getting out of the zone. She's hungry. I got it before I was bit.
You lying?
Before. Take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe. I can't do that. Her name is Ellie.
Your baby's head can't be on the floor like that for 2
How long have we known each other? Her whole life. So you pick her up right now. And then you kill me. Here. Hold her head. Cover her ears.
You didn't do it. You didn't cover her ears.
Ellie, you hear me?
No? What?
I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee. Have you ever played this? Boggle? It's a word game. If you want to beat me at something, it would be this. Getting close. Hospital that way. Maybe the one we're looking for.
Got it.
He had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but got me thinking, maybe I should find one. I haven't played it forever.
She has said like 5 words.
You want to learn how to play guitar?
It's a lot of
She better than me, because I would have had a panic attack after panic attack. That's not funny, but trauma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's her book of joke fun? Books. Jokes? Fun
left
jokes?
behind with her childhood.
Damn.
Talk about bad luck. Military drops bombs. Not one of them hits the building you're trying to demolish. I'll get you up there, you can drop that ladder down. Maybe we go through that way. Come on, I'll give you a boost. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just you kind of seem extra quiet today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. 1, 2, up!
Watch it.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Watch it.
Ellie!
She a little space case right now.
Ellie!
It would have been nice if you gave me the fucking ladder so I could come see it. It's great now. It's a giraffe?
Don't scare it.
I won't.
You're a scary guy, Joel. Don't scare me.
It's alright.
It's a giraffe!
Come on, hurry up. Come on.
Is that what a giraffe looks like?
Yes.
I've never seen a giraffe like that. Look at
I
that.
feel like that's something that I would like to enjoy at 14, you know?
It's a giraffe! That is so cool. Because they're eye level.
So fucking cool.
Aw.
There's so many. If I liked the zoo, I would say let's go to the zoo. But I don't like the zoo.
So, is it everything you hoped for?
Giraffe.
Got its ups and downs. You can't deny that view.
We don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
I know you mean well. I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. But there's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Not in like a sacrifice her, but
Nah,
like she's
that's-
sacrificing.
Nah, that's how you saying
Is
it.
it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not my intention. My intention was like she's sacrificing her
Nah.
her
You,
being for
you
the
sound
greater
like put
good.
him on a plank.
This don't look like no hospital though.
It's like a triage area.
Triage, look at you. That's a $5 word.
They put these places up all around. The first few days after the outbreak, emergency medical camps. Obviously didn't last.
So what's wrong with you?
It's for this.
The guy who shot and missed. Well, I gotta hand it to the army people. They were way better at stitching him up than I
It
was.
was me.
Oh, shit.
I was the guy who shot and missed. There's no story. Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that. Went to pull the trigger, I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all
I
this is...
don't know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
Sue's the ones that can't.
It wasn't time that did it.
Well, I'm glad that didn't work out.
You do. You know what I'm in the mood for?
What?
Shitty puns.
Told you pull out the pun book. The fun book. The fun pun book!
Oh, I love this one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteor.
It's terrible. That's a,
That was actually good.
that's a 3 out of 10.
Oh.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
Oh.
Kick! Where was y'all hiding? Behind the drafts. Damn, just taken. Motherfucker! that? Smoke.
Oh,
Oh, firefly.
We got hit pretty hard.
Was it you who did?
Patrol didn't know who you were.
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. You are the one person I never wanted to be in debt to. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
For
Our doctor, he thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. He's going to remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone.
she can live though, right?
No. Why we gotta kill her? Can't we just...
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
Can he say
Find
goodbye?
someone else.
There is no one else. We didn't tell her, we didn't cause her any fear, there won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now. Oh.
See, that's fucked up.
I have no other choice.
I do.
Walk him out to the highway, leave him there with his pack. Give him this.
Ellie can't keep it. I mean,
If he tries anything, shoot him.
Arlene, I hope you get bit.
she's doing what she thinks is best. For the world, Donna.
Y'all ain't even gonna make it out to the street.
Pooh, pooh, pooh. Joel's gonna get you. Joel's gonna get you. I think he might push these motherfuckers down the stairs.
No, I think he's gonna pull the fire alarm, get some infected in there.
Oof.
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said, keep walking.
Tell me.
I don't have time for this.
I will shoot you. I don't know why they underestimated him. Like, you said you lost so many men whose only job was to protect your
He
ass.
lost 2 men that couldn't even walk his ass out to the street.
Joel didn't come to play with y'all. Shot! Ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, you shoot and you miss, guess what? I'm not.
Damn! Ooh.
Hey, see, this is my problem. Like, the fact that he's single-handedly taking these motherfuckers out, it's like,
He got something to fight for.
you should have been just having Joel protect you.
I like the pickup guns thing. It bothers me in movies and shit when they don't pick up the gun.
But sometimes you can't carry all that.
She's not ready. Doctor, you put your hands down.
Unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
You don't gotta say it.
What's her up?
He really did that shit.
Is this supposed to be like the same parallel with Sarah and holding her and Marlene? Like,
Does that car look a little too ready to go?
Can't keep her safe forever.
Your doctor's dead, so I don't know what you want.
How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe. But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you.
She didn't know the full story, bitch. She didn't know you was gonna kill her. She thought there was an after.
It's not too late. Even now. Even after what you've done. We can still find a way.
are you gonna perform brain surgery on her?
Sure. He's got the gun under her legs.
Hold up.
Why are you looking down? Look up. Oh,
Thank you.
okay. He's holding her. He's just pop her back.
They were running some tests on you. And some others. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually
You don't need to.
they've stopped looking for a cure.
Where are my clues?
Raiders attacked the hospital that barely got you out of there.
I feel like she knows he's lying.
Is Marlene okay?
That bitch dead.
I'm sorry.
Told you.
just come after her.
We going back to Tommy's. He gonna have him a little nephew. He gonna be called Tito? Tio? Not Tito.
Tito.
I'm sorry. I was thinking Tito's. Theo? He's gonna be Theo Joel?
We gotta walk the rest of the way.
What?
Probably about a 5-hour hike.
5. Ooh,
We can manage that.
sure. It's springtime now. At least we don't gotta worry about no snow. But that dog.
Now, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. She would have liked you. Not to say the two of you are the same. Well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't.
I feel like
But you know why I think she'd like you?
you need to work on.
Why?
Because you're funny.
Yeah. Sarah had jokes.
Not much further now.
What if they get there and right
Hey,
there?
wait.
She wants the truth.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
Was it Gia? Riley? Was it Riley?
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on
I
you.
know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Don't lie.
I swear.
Ah, damn.
I was conscious for when you shot her.
Never mind. I mean, mama.
Okay.
That's the end of it, mine.
Okay. I don't think she believed him, but you know. Okay.
I don't think she believes it at all.
Damn.
I didn't think it was gonna end like that. I didn't think that they was gonna have to, do brain surgery on Ellie for the cure.
I thought it was a blood transfusion.
Right. Cause in what was it, World War Z?
Oh, maybe
You can't compare it.
I know. I'm just saying, like, just from.
I ain't seen that movie.
Alright, so
First time?
overall, what would y'all rate the show?
I'm gonna give it like a 8.5, 9. I personally feel like they were going against human and human rather than infected and human.
Okay.
And that's what I was expecting more of.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe just because of previous apocalyptic shows, because there's always some sort of like, they do have run-ins with humans too, but more so it's like, this is what we're trying to get away from. Especially when they're in the cities and how loud they are in these new surroundings, and it's like, oh yeah, like let's drop the ladder, let's open this up, and be loud.
Yeah. Like how you said. Sorry.
That's just my perception of it. And what I thought we were gonna go through and be more like into infected.
Okay, what would you?
I would like to preface my answer with, I got anxiety. I don't watch intense things
Yeah,
for
that's true.
pleasure. I
That's
watch comedic things because
That's
my
true.
brain already goes there. So I'm like, I don't
That's
like my fears confirmed.
That's true. Good.
But I'm gonna give it like an 8.5, 9. The story's great. Do I particularly enjoy it? No. There was some trauma. There was a lot of trauma. They broke my fucking heart. So the impact of the show was really strong. That's why my ratings are high. Did I enjoy having my heart torn apart? No, I didn't.
It was good for the story.
Good for the
I
story.
mean, nobody does.
Nobody's like,
Nobody
That's why I
does.
don't watch this shit. I don't have
Nobody
to be like,
goes into a situation like, yeah, let's see if they break my heart today. Like, nobody
this
goes
is
in
why I
these
watch
situations.
sitcoms
Yeah.
or animated things
Yeah,
because
you stay in your genre. Of
I get
happiness.
attached. Okay, I get attached, and it's just a problem. It's a problem, and I think they executed very well with the characters and different storylines. They were very nice. Did somebody die every episode? Yeah. Did we care about all of them? No.
Okay, so this is a question that we people that played the game ask themselves for like it's going on 10 years now. Did Joel make the right decision?
elaborate, in lying to Ellie or
No,
John Wick
we
in
don't
the
care
place?
about the line to Ellie.
That's
Of keeping her alive?
Yeah, choosing to keep her alive.
I'm gonna say yes, because who's to say that it even would have worked? Like, who came up with the solution? Like, because
Marlene had about 13 years to think about it.
but here's the thing, how would she have come up with the hypothesis that it was Ellie's
After she got bit in the mall.
Only because they had a doctor. So we're trying to find a cure, but like in the beginning, there is none. There's people that studied cordyceps for years, and there's nothing we can do about it. But then you have this girl that is immune to it. So maybe there's something that we can do in order to do it, and we have a doctor that can do it, or try to do it.
Yes, so she'll try.
So
I'm
what would
thinking
you say?
Marlene.
What's your answer?
Hold on. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna answer it honestly. Okay, so Marlene got this backstory on Ellie's birth, right? She sees Ellie again after Ellie leaves.
No.
She sees Ellie. She got. We meet Ellie. She captured in Marlene.
No, she places Ellie
in the QZ.
Yes.
But Riley's ass ran away, was like talking to Marlene, about to get stationed in Georgia. Well, she get bit. Ellie don't turn. She gets out. Marlene got her ass in a cage. I don't know how that proceeds, but Marlene got her ass in a cage.
So that people wouldn't kill her.
Because she knew. So
she didn't.
But she
have
knew.
that.
She knew. Okay, so.
But I'm thinking from that moment where she sees that she's bit, hold your hand out, count to 10, she starts thinking. She's like, okay, what's different?
No, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Remember when Marlene was like, I've been watching you for a while. I'm watching you because I'm watching Ellie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
it's like that's my way in.
Yeah, so like that. It's differ than that. So
well,
now
she was black.
Because like I said, it's just the vetting process just seemed way too easy. Like, oh, this what you come on, you know?
Well,
no,
it's not even that. It's the like they don't at the time they don't know if there's a doctor that can maybe do it, right? So I've been watching you for a while. Okay, her friends going to the Fireflies, whatever. But I've been watching you basically because I've been watching Ellie. Now when they get we have somebody that can do this. This is the reason I don't fucking like Marlene. Is because just like this, she tells Joel, I need you to take her to basically where we need to go. And he goes there, that shit falls. And he goes to another place, that shit falls. Then he has to go to Salt Lake. And the bitch was at Salt Lake the whole fucking time. Like, I'm like, well, not the whole time, but she gets to Salt Lake, obviously, before they do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, you put Joel through all that shit. You put Ellie through all that shit.
Well,
and you were there? Like, that's the thing that hit me when I was playing the game. Like, what? I did all that and you're fucking here? Like, why didn't you?
The same way?
Yeah, in the same way. I'm like, why didn't you take her your damn self? Like, damn, like Joel didn't have to go through all that. I mean, of course, Ellie would have probably not went through all of that, but it would have went through something.
No, but still, it's
But
like if you were already
Tess would still be alive.
If
like,
you were already on your way
bunch
there,
of shit.
why couldn't we just all
Right.
go together?
So like that was my kind of thing.
Fedra was coming.
I don't know. But that was my thing that kind of had me hot. Did Joel make the right decision?
I would like to preface this with
Oh
saying,
my
I don't think he
goodness.
should have lied to Ellie.
I don't
think
care about
Ellie-
the lie.
I do, because both sides, Marlene or Joel, whatever, both of them lied
So,
to Ellie.
okay.
So
It
if
wasn't
you were
Ellie.
Ellie and you were the cure, would you have wanted to die?
First off, like you said, it wasn't no goddamn for sure about the cure.
See?
But if
Okay.
it's my choice, my ass wouldn't have left Tommy.
No.
I would be like, Theo,
No.
Tommy, can I
you're
stay
you're
here?
going here. I have one question.
Did Joel make the
Did
right
Joel make the right decision? Yes or no?
Yes, because they didn't even tell Ellie.
They didn't give her a choice.
They didn't give her a choice to be the sacrificial lamb. That's fucked up.
Because it's tough. Like this is still the question that goes on today. Obviously, did Joel make the right decision?
And what do you think?
If I'm Joel,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. If I'm Ellie, Joel made the wrong decision.
You won't think Ellie wanted to die for all that?
What she said, we made it this far. I want to see it through.
But she didn't have the full picture of what it was.
I understand that, but for her, she wants to see it through, whether that's it working or not. She wants to see it through.
That's unfair.
At this point too, she has been through a lot.
Hell.
But
so,
is that not the same as Joel saying, I shot and I missed? You don't think this was her pulling the trigger? You don't think she would have flinched?
Well, she definitely can't say everything happens for a reason unless it's traumatic.
But what I'm saying is that Ellie now has this thought of Joe's lying to me. And now you have this, okay, he's lying to me and I know something happened, whether he's lying to me about they tried it and it didn't work, or he's lying to me that they didn't allow, like he didn't allow them to try it at all. So no matter what, she has another cloud over her head along with the journey that she's been through. So for Joe, it's like, okay, and this is the reason why I'm so pissed off at Marlene. Because for Joe, it's like, you put me through, like, you made me love again, basically. And yeah, like, if I got a chance to save my daughter, I'm going to save my daughter.
Because at this point, they are, that's what it is. That's
Yeah,
the dynamic.
yeah, at this point, that's it. And so it's tough, because like you said, that's what everybody else says too. There was no, this was 100% chance this was going to happen.
So then I just sacrifice her for what?
Yeah, it does, it becomes that. But that's the thing that makes the story so good. The show as a whole, it's the best adaptation of a video game that we've got. Out of any video game, out of any anime, whatever, any adaptation that we got, this one for sure is the best. However, the show is still barely above average. The show is still a little bit, in my opinion. And because one of the things that you said, you have this situation where now you have infected in the world, and then you don't show infected. That bothers me a lot. And it's because infected was only used as a plot device. So think about it. The first episode, infected there just to show you that somebody died. The second episode, infected there just to show you somebody else died. Fifth episode, infected there just to show you somebody died. The infected's only written in the show to kill somebody off. And there's a lot of situations in the Last of Us game where you have a running and infected and you survive. And that just makes your overall journey to the end that more amplified. Even the last episode that we watched, there's a part when when she's like dragged a deer into this building, will start a fire, da da da. Like when you get into the building, infected start coming after you because you know it's your name. So it's like you have to fight off infected that's coming in with this guy, and that's another thing that builds Ellie's trust with this guy, which is like all this infected's coming in. We're trying to save each other. We're trying to, and so it's like when you take things out, it condenses how impactful the main story is. And the thing is that The Last of Us is so like the story is so good that they focused on the story rather than doing everything with it. Like if it was up to me, I would have made season 1
I was just about to ask
2 seasons.
I was just about to ask you that.
I know what everybody's gonna say. Oh, the reason why they didn't do Infected because of the budget. Well, then why the hell are you taking on a project if you're not gonna have the budget to do something like this?
To do it justice.
So, I'd much rather you find a halfway point in the first season or the first game. Find a halfway point, and just yeah. So there's gonna be a season 2. There's a second game.
Oh. Have you played that game?
Yes, yeah, I played that game too. But you can double it up because the second game is so big. They've already announced it. The second game is gonna be. They're gonna drag the second game out for at least 2 more seasons. So there's gonna be 3 seasons of The Last of Us.
Okay, but then like we said for the episode with Bill and his name
Frank.
Yes, it was a good episode, but it was just
It was a
unnecessary.
damn good episode, but it doesn't progress the story.
Exactly. Like I was talking to somebody, I was like, "Oh, have you seen the show?" They're like, "Yeah," but there were just parts where I'm like, I really didn't need to see that to understand what happens in the story. You
Right.
know, like that long of the.
Like even like I mean even
Hour and 20 minutes.
even the one with Riley.
But
it's
I
like,
enjoyed that.
It's like that's a flashback. But what I'm saying is, if you would have made this into 2 seasons, then you can have an episode where they're traveling to a destination and she's telling Joel about the situation that happened with her and her friend.
Yeah.
And now it becomes different. Rather than, if you really look at currently where we are, take out the entire flashback. Currently where we are, it's Joel telling her to leave. She scrambles for the syringe, for the nail.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's currently what we have. So the entire episode is a flashback.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, you could have broken it down a lot more. I feel like they tried to jam pack the story and condense the story and change a lot of the story, which I'm okay with. Like even if you change the whole Bill and Frank situation into this, I still would have liked it if you would have made it to where Joel has to still come to Bill and ask for a situation. Like imagine if the first part was the one that we got, and then the next episode was when Frank and when Joel and Ellie go to Bill, and he's like, okay, the only battery I know of is this, and you still get some version of the game that we get as far as like infected and getting a battery. Like that would have been, I think a lot of the core audience would have appreciated that rather than just rewriting probably the second badass character in the game. And I mean, arguably he could be the first one. Another thing that killed me about this show is how watered down Joel is. What is it, 5, 6 episodes? It's always hinted at that Joel's a bad guy. Joel's done some bad things. Joel's a bad guy. He's bad. He's done this. But you never show it. So for me, I'm like, the impact of it is not as hard. Because it's like, well, you keep telling me Joel's a bad guy. What has he done? Show me what he's done. Don't tell me what he's done. Like, I don't want to be told that he's a bad person. I want to be shown that he's a bad person.
Would you have wanted to be shown his vulnerability in trying to kill himself?
That's new. I don't mind that being like a reveal. Because that's him being vulnerable with Ellie as well. But what I'm saying is like, in the whole one with Tess, like when you meet Tess and Tess gets beat up by those guys, like this is the reason why I said Tess is watered down too. Tess is like that. Like Tess gets beat up and you and Joe go find the people and y'all go off those people. Like y'all go after them. And since you don't show that, now Tess, like how you're saying, she's annoying. She's this. Like she doesn't look like a ride or die. She doesn't look like a bunch of stuff because of
the way her character is written.
Well, it's because you don't show us. It's always like, oh, we're bad people. We've done bad things. No, I haven't seen it.
Is it kind of like Natasha and Cliff, where it's like, remember
Budapest.
Budapest, like I want to see it.
English.
Right, I had to be in my head.
It's like, yeah. Well, what happened? Well, we
Y'all keep saying it.
We
But
That's
keep
an
talking.
inside joke.
I think that's more like
He's talking more like they're
show us
saying
like everybody's scared of Joel, but it's like why? It's cool to get y'all's opinion on the show because you guys haven't played the source
I'm gonna
material.
go and watch
But
the game.
it's
I'm gonna play it.
I can't play.
Oh,
I would be.
too bad there's no.
There's no actual.
it's a,
See my
What I'm
thumbs.
saying, like you would be playing like this.
I can't. I'd be like
You would be playing
joystick,
like this.
joystick. Stop.
Or-
it's the best adaptation we got.
I do
but
make sound
it's-
effects if I do.
Like you guys rated it you said 8.5, 8.5. I say about like 7.5, 7.
That was our reaction to The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 9.
Look for the light.
Look for the light. Thanks for watching this. Cool. Thank you to our 16,159 subscribers
At the time of this recording.
Thank you to Legion, Ivory, DVR Converse, Bone Cold, Marskins, the 420 King, Bree Burke, and Shahara Deacon.
Thank you to our patron, Amani G. We appreciate you for being a patron.